First, we're going to start out in all fours on tabletop, hands and shoulders stacked. We're going to sit back on our heels, then walk our hands forward, placing our forehead on the mat. We are in child's pose. We're going to hold this in for a few breaths. Make sure that you're inhaling and exhaling. Maybe you can put a bolster underneath your head and your torso. Maybe you could put a blanket behind your knees. And just continue to breathe. Come back onto tabletop on all fours. We're going to spread our knees to the outer edges of the mat. Sit back again. This is called wide-legged child's pose. Gonna hold that for a few minutes. Inhaling and exhaling. Come back up to all fours and into downward dog. Release back onto tabletop. Untuck your toes and bring your left foot forward. Make sure that your knees are not over your toes. Your right feet should be slanted, toes untucked. Bring your arms up. It's called a low lunge. Lean back onto your heel, extending your left foot forward, flexing your toes. Come back up, tuck your right toes, lift your knees off, and push back into downward dog. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Tabletop, bring your right foot forward, knees not over toes, left leg slanted and leaning forward into a stretch lunge. Arms up if you want to add a challenge. Release your arms. Lean back, extend your right leg forward, flexing your right toes, your right feet. Come back up. Tuck your left feet, lift your left knee. Push back into downward dog. This time I spread my feet wide. Oftentimes that modification helps. You're going to come forward, bring your knees down. Tabletop, come back to child's pose. Now we're going to walk our hands to the left corner of the mat, placing your right hand on top of your left hand. This should give you a lateral stretch. Do it the same to the other side, placing your left hand onto your right hand, giving you another lateral stretch. Come back to center, come back onto tabletop. We're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow. When you inhale, your belly button should feel like someone's pulling it to the floor, chest up. Exhale, round your back as a cat. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your back. Remember to breathe. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your back. Each time you should get a deeper stretch in both cat-cow. Put your left hand in the middle and turn to your right, raising your right hand up. Then come through and bring your right hand underneath your left armpit. Laying your head on the ground, using your left hand to balance you. This is called thread the needle. Come back up, do the opposite side. Right hand in the middle, left hand goes up. Thread it through underneath your right armpit. If you need to place a block underneath your arm that is threading through, that will help you as well. Come back to tabletop. Another round of cat-cow. Inhale, exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your back. Sit back onto your heel into child's pose once again. This time you should feel the ability to go deeper. This time you're going to move forward, bringing your chest to the floor. This is puppy pose. Hold that for a few breaths. Come back to child's pose. When you're ready, come back to tabletop and meet me on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from left to right just to give your lower back some love. Take both knees over to the right side, left hand to the left, and you are looking to the left. This is called a supine twist. Helps open your hips. Squeeze your knees in and take your knees over to the opposite side. You should be looking to your right. Bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself some love. Drop your knees. Take your right, drop your left feet. Take your right ankle and place it on your left knee. This is a figure 4. Use your right hand to press down on your knee. When you're ready, you're going to lift both legs off of the mat, placing your both hands behind the knee of your left leg and pull. When you're ready, you're going to switch and do the same to the opposite side.